What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as of Russia. We are in war, or at least heading to war with the Ottomans, hoping to free a bunch of more nations here and kind of just put the death knell to the Ottoman Empire, really. Kick them out of most regions of Europe. They're going to still have Thrace, and they probably will have a little bit of the Serbian land, since I can't seem to vassal feed Serbia to save my life. Well, they're not my vassal yet, which is a good part of the reason there, but in 2 years they will be. They will be, I believe. Right now we're sitting at 33 of me, so I've got to take a year and a half-ish to get her from me squared away. We're only 20 years in, which is actually not too much at all. The game's running a little bit slower because I've upped my video, or my recording software quality, so we have more time to play things out than we normally do. Gold depleted in Arcane Gelts, that is a tragic way to unpause and welcome that there. And we have this war brewing. So this episode, I think we're going to start focusing in this region. We're going to probably need to get our infamy down. Probably going to be 2 or 3 years before we even do any wars here. We're going to see what happens with Hindustan. Probably we'll lose this. In fact, definitely we'll lose this. I don't think they have a chance in hell of that working out in their favor. Austria is involved in this. How many people are they choosing to assign to this war? I don't know. Do I pay the money or do I take the authority? Let's pay the money. We actually are very flush with cash right now. Austria's coming to that front, so we'll go to the big front with this army. You need to be aggressive. When did I set you on this? Come to that front. And we have Austria coming to that army as well. Okay, all good with me. Did I have a pop-up fire? I did. We're doing freedom of conscience. It is currently stalled. I would like it to succeed. Oh, we're still in introduction. I thought we were past that, honestly. That is tragic. Well, it's going to be a little bit before that happens. This front should just win from Austria pushing it. We'll win over. Egypt is also winning in the south here, so we're going to see in this war reps. They're not actually taking land. Take land, you dummy. Alright, so rivaled us back. We did rival them to get us some extra influence here. A lot of that can come from... a lot of our influence right now is being spent on investment agreements. I think that'll go away once we start subjugating these nations that we have in our market. How's our cohesion? It is still pretty high. Montenegro's still on the outside looking in. They would have a 30% chance of accepting. Lower Pact. What's this front here? This war. I don't see any become subjects, so I'm not getting involved. Do not want to use infamy right now. Still, the fronts are doing well. We do have control over Zanj. Do I need to claim in South China? Probably not. Instead, let's get involved. I just want to see... There's a non-zero chance that the Civil War happens if we can do some shenanigans helping out the Confederate States of America. Construction, we will max that out, and we'll do vassalization next. I want to start saving up and go directly from defensive cooperation to... what do we do next? Maybe the research agreement? Transportation is also very good. What's the one that gives me influence? Trade routes is good. Kind of. Maybe I should use my companies to get us influence, because we really do need more influence to keep expanding our power block. But also, like, on the flip side, how far is our power block really going to go, you know? Also, we can start escalating the Caucasian War, so now we can actually attack these regions. And that will help us progress our great game goal. In fact, speaking of this, I have return state. So it's 3 infamy for that, and then over here is... It's only 5 infamy. Okay, cool. The Dmitri becomes a general. Experienced colonial administrator. Newly promoted lieutenant general, okay. Favor of expelling or exterminating the entire Circassian population of the Caucasus. He gets war criminal. Wow. Let's maybe not do that. You can dislike me. I just don't want to commit a war crime right now. In the future, maybe, you know, like we are Russia, there's got to be a couple war crimes and ethnic cleansing things in our Soviet Union eras. That's just, you know, the Stalinism in me. But not yet. Not yet. We still have the SAR. We still have, I hope we have a market liberal. Speaking of, we now have a market liberal in charge of something, which is nice. Circassian swears fealty. Cool. We get another Circassian tribe. Gold rush, spread the word. And we are currently going through our iron mines that I've built to affect this. Should be done, I think, here. Almost. Asa, which you can join, sure. Welcome, Asa. Is Leahy having a revolt? Leahy is having a revolt. Leahy, my new subject, by the way. How is Norway feeling right now? Need to get Tinnefmead blessed with Norway. Here is our first, I can get a bankroll if I side with you. Alternatively, I can protectorate somebody. So I need the bankroll. I don't really need the bankroll. We'll just keep monitoring this. I think you are worried. If I just side with one side to force this through. How big is Hungary? I think we're gonna go for a liberation of Hungary here. Because there's Krakow and Slovenia, which is all that region. Lombardia, Venice is over here. Slovakia is like over in this region, same with Croatia. I think we just free Hungary. Pennsylvania is like right over here. Let's see what happens with this. What is this war? Oh, the Yemen front. That's going to finish itself. Mutual foreign investment with them. We're going to sneak a little naval invasion. Saw a screen there that I've never seen before. Interesting. So you can choose who can participate in the armies. That's cool. We will get the nap time. Orthodox Church be damned. France has gone full Republicans to the Orleans. Vincent and Damen. Okay. Naval invasion. We're going to land in... Next war. There's the war. We're going to land here in the south and hopefully open up a new front there. Use the one into Dnieper. He's gone. Go there. Mutual foreign investment agreement with Prussia. I want the other way. Investment rights here would be really good. If we can get our infamy down, there's a non-0% chance of us getting that to swing. Law enforcement investment's gone up. I want to max out our law enforcement where we can. Here's the question. Do I cancel this? Yeah, we're going to cancel this passing. And I want to take the advantage of having a free trade dude in power right now. A market liberal. We're going to try to pass some laws here. And hopefully get out of serfdom. damn near everybody's in favor of this. So we want to go for that. Pushing the south. Let's get another army here. We're going to naval invade Venice with the same fleet we've been using. And we're slowly going to wear away at them. All right, so let's look at what we need for furniture manufacturers. Wood, fabric, and tools. That's pretty easy to do. Where do we have a huge surplus of wood? Looking at peasants right now, Yaroslav would be a good one. So let's get some stuff built in Yaroslav. We're going to turn Yaroslav into a furniture producing place. And these furnitures in Yaroslav are going to just be normal baseline. Let's also make sure our infrastructure usage is being accompanied or dealt with. Good over there. We are also going to survey the Suez while we can. Factions to Caucasus, we will deal with those eventually. Anti-British League demands action. Embargo. St. Petersburg advocate. Sunni rights movements. I will give the Sunni rights. Me and China don't like each other. I would love to do a little snatch and grab of this subject right here. 36 infamy, that's going to be for probably the end of game. And we keep consolidating our power here. Alright, we're knocking down the military side of things. That's good. I want to go and hit some societal points. Namely, I think quinine could be very good. Central archives and central banking are going to be helpful. And then I want to try to grab quinine. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need to... See, I don't need to get involved in Africa. We already are pretty, like, much everywhere. Honestly, probably pharmaceuticals before egalitarianism. Dialectics is also pretty big. Start focusing on the social side. And then, of course, after that, it's going to be circling back to hit construction throughput, I think, and production. Where is our capital we're going for, by the way? It should be Austria, right? That's our focus there. Should be our focus there. There goes Austria. And Hungary is a big chunk of the nation that's going to be freed here. Hopefully Hungary is going to be part of our subject here. Let's subjugate Wallachia. Or Bulgaria, I should say. Oops. And that's going to put us a little bit lower. Army defense has gone up. Let's do the enactment of free trade here. Speed that up. This should be a war that's over. This is a play against Kabul. This is Herat versus Kabul. They will have a front here. I don't think I can get involved here right now. So you're siding with Herat against Kabul. You have exempt from service, right? So which one is British Raj not exempt from service? Really don't want to fight a war here for nothing. Go for a conquer of the Trucial states. We're gonna hold off. I think they will probably win this, and that's fine. Hungary is now free. We're gonna guarantee your independence to see if there's a non-zero chance of us getting a sway on you. Huge leverage unclaimed right now. That is also a very weak Austria now. Okay, that's all fine. Support the industrialists right now. We need to industrialize before going socialist. This is all, that's the trick, right? You either start with a large pop of farmers or a large pop of factory workers, and we're going for the factory workers. Here's the question is, can they reach... Actually, there's the second front. Yeah, they called in the British Raj. I think they got forced in. They definitely got forced in. I think they called in forced military access. That's why Kabul's fallen. There's a world where we took Herat fast enough, but now Kabul's going to be in the British sphere, which is unfortunate for us, but we can deal with it. All right, this should deal with our furniture shortage here. I want to still pump up our iron mines. I'm going to keep going in Lublin. I think Lublin's a good investment for us. Austrian's defensive pact. Going to say no to that. Minsk. Minsk. We'll do one of you in Minsk. Need to deal with paper eventually. Gold rush. We'll keep spreading the word. We love our gold. If I check my power block, what is this, by the way? This is the Baltic Reactionary Revolt. That's a bad sign that we're starting to get revolts in our subject nations. And just put that down. Subjugate Wallachia. Slowly working all of our cohesion things. The Russian Dream. Standard of living. Let's get the radicals political movements down. So we do have 50% reduced or increased infamy decay, which will help us get into war faster. Austria wants an alliance. I'll maybe do a Prussian alliance here. It's not super far off. Friendly. Volume of trade. Is 25 the cap on that volume of trade? I would love to get investment rights here. But I'd love to do it without opening my borders to them, right? Because if we get German investment rights, we're basically trying to expand our bloc into Germany anyway. We've just given him German leadership, so they will form. Hmm. 175. Relations are friendly. If we get to 100, do I get more points there? Would love to also like offer them as like a. Feels like something I definitely should offer an obligation for. Who's your ally? The Netherlands, okay. We'll get a trade agreement back with you, though. We need to end this war. We're going to take out the Caucasus Mamat. Free trade has more support. Yes, we're going to send this one troop that we have out there to get involved with something. I also want to just preface myself by having some munitions plants in Moscow. Just so I can come and click this button and not go broke. Here comes free trade. Skirmish infantry just unlocked. We should also have crystal glass giving us more. We don't want to do that right yet. I don't think we have the demand for glass. What I do want to do, though, is swap you to general training. Would be good for both. This needs to be whaling fleet. Donde is... What am I looking for? I am looking to check something. What? My brain's dying. Oh, our demand for glass. We got there eventually. Yeah, we have excess, so it's not super helpful. It's been modernized. Let's go for the research progress and the migration attraction. That's definitely force them to submit. We're just going to take all of the lands down here. Circassia has 2 states, so we're going to need a little bit more infamy free to do that. There's free trade. Demand they join them, what do we do? Who the hell is a Welliga? Why do I care? They violate our sovereignty? What's your relation to us? Not our fucking business, okay. We're in the region, we got offended, I guess, is why that's happened, because they enforced military access. Very rare to see they actually do that. So, what do now? Well, this war is going to pop. I was going to do something. My brain is dying right now. We're unpausing. How is our cohesion faring? 3 independent block members. Well, we are working on that, right? Asa's over here. We can subjugate them in 4 years. You can be subjugated now. We just need the cohesion. Same with you. We can subjugate you as well. We'll start with Albania. Suez has been surveyed. We're going to do it. We're going to do is acquire land in Sinai by buying it. You don't like me. We'll improve the relationship. Provide military assistance to Mascara. I don't really care about that. So you are now a protectorate, which is less than ideal. Checking this army is attacking. They are. I'll play no work. Who are you? You are a reformer. You can stay around. I like the idea of having reformers in positions of power. Alright, there is psychiatry. That, I believe, gets us access to something. Dumb. I am dumb. More maneuvers. That's cool. What's spreading now? Ah, pharmaceuticals is spreading. That's good. How is our... You know, at this point in time, I should be passing a law. I should definitely be passing a law. We're going to go homesteading. Orthodox don't like it. They can kick rocks. On halt. I need to calculate how much it's going to take to do both of these from... So 2 for that state, and then 3. So it's 5 for me to take stuff from them in all their ways. I want to let this tick down with Norway, so I don't want to go above 25 right now. What I can do is subjugate you. And then I have 1 more subjugation to do. Our market has grown. We also have our power block that is independent. Russia, Bulgaria, Serbia, Moldavia, Wallachia. It should just be Lhasa. Yes, Lhasa, and then the one we need to annex, I think it's Albania. Who is the highest liberty desire? It's the new guys. It is the new guys. Yeah, they're trending down. Metropolitan police has been done. Let's do the loyalist, serverless, loyalist pops. Munitions plants have now been queued. Let's take these 2 guys and throw them in that army. We have more money left. I think, here's what we're going to do. Instead of, we're going to upgrade our troops right now. Gold to Buryatia. We're going to get the economic success chance here for sure. And it's time to slowly start transitioning away from our current system of governance, which is why our economic reform is going to go a distance here. Get rid of serfdom, get rid of agrarianism, change the schooling. Oh, we are definitely going to help Afghanistan, yeah. Who is this? This is Myanmar versus Kabul. Kabul is a subject of GB. If I were to take Conquer State, you want to conquer, and you want Hazaristan. How does that become subject looking? 6 reasons. Can I get it up higher? How do I improve this? Is there a way? Because it's so close. They have little to lose. If our relations were higher, I could do it. I'm going to do all of these and see if I can swing this. Let's get our secondary demand here. And we're going to do just a ban slavery in Kabul. I think I can invite them to our power block. Probably. If I do this smart enough. Okay, she's embargoing me, that's fine. I'm gonna get investment rights in their country. I should have absolved the obligation. That would have done it. Let's try that. Here's what I want to do. I want to come over here to an autosave like 2 or 3 weeks in the past. And let's see if this does what I want it to do. So if I absolve my obligation that they owe me, I'm going to start improving here. How did I get an obligation, by the way? I think I went to the wrong timeline. Let's see if it happens again. I think the calculation should still be the same. We're just giving military assistance. We're not actually... Kabul's now attacking Kandahar, which is even easier for us to support. Kabul's pushing for our assistance. No. That's why. It's because we had the event. Kabul's a subject, so I don't want to do that. Kandahar is doing it, yes. And if you look at Kandahar, they're too big. What I can do is try absolving your obligation. Then if I do, did it change? It's now 16 in the relations. What did you ask for here? Yep, reps, that's terrible. Let's get another obligation with you. We're gonna come and support these guys. I would have done a conquest personally, but that's me. My goal here is to get Kandahar to become our subject. Why is it negative here? Ah, okay. Alright, we're finishing our munitions. At this point, we probably need to invest in, and should invest in. I think it's more clothes. Explosives are going to be needed soon. We're going to do clothing right now. Now, if I remember correctly, I want to do my clothing in, like, this region. Because over here we have access to silk. We do. We're just going to drop 10 silk farms in all of those regions just to have things available. Even though what I'm doing does not actually require silk right now. What about dyes? Did they have dyes here too? No, they don't have dyes. Dyes we can't actually build. We can only build them in Persia. But it's fine. We're going to turn that into a little bit of an area. If we need to, we can turn that into our luxury furniture, because that actually requires silk. Bull should die now. If I were to invite you to power block, it's getting closer. Rat's antagonistic. We're going to do Kandahar. Hopefully Kandahar will get some imperialist ambitions here. And did we click the upgrade units? We have not clicked the upgrade units button. We now have. They only asked for war reps. Some missed opportunity. Treaty with Mexico. You know, we're going to do it. We are going to do it because the United States is in this region, and they are my rival. Can we swing Mexico into our leverage here? Predicted 4-2-1. It's possible. It is possible to swing it. Speaking of, subjugation's on the way with you. This is the most peaceful power block expansion I've ever done. Let's upgrade vassalization. And we're going to save up and change defensive collaboration next. Let's weaken our gentry assembly. Right now I know they're strong, but they won't always be that way. Kandahar likes us. Where's that we need to offer you? We'll use the obligation. Look at it. It's going to help us here. Bimba. And now it's time. Oh, I left the Caucasian immigrant alive. That's very bad on my part. Mistake right there. I need to return state here. Make it official. A little bit rambunctious. Let's go and take the 5 and 4 guy. We'll take the 1, and that puts us an even 30. Ionian wants independence. Let's do it. Let's do it. We also need to get someone for our fleet. Let's not do the Orthodox. We are going to do instead the Moderate. There we go. Everything I want to colonize? Not really. I know we could get involved in Africa. It's still quite early. We are getting quinine soon. If I drop North Africa, I could make a play for, like... Do I care? Not really. Wait a minute. I'm at war with somebody. These guys are affected. Okay. I don't want to get all these African subjects right now. I just... It's good land, but man, is it annoying for me to actually maintain that land. We're going to tax... Oh, liquor tax would be very valuable here. Let's not tax anything. Instead, we're going to use our infamy here to do social mobility somewhere, or like greener grass. Where are you good migration attraction? You know what? I bet you Lublin. You still have a lot of peasants. We're going to encourage your... We're going to do resources. Do we do resource extraction here? Is that the better option? Let's do resource extraction here. Just for the 20% mines. We're also not... Let's maybe do social mobility too. Make that into a valuable place for us. Alright, so we have homesteading. That means we can now go laissez-faire. Is this the best option? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Bonus company, private cushion allocation 75%. 100% government dividends reinvestment. That's good. I'm fine with that. 20% loan interest rates. I like that. Forced privatization enables companies by purchase, and capitalists and shopkeepers will invest more. I think this is good. It's a good long-term thing, and we do it now anyway. Some people will be mad. That's going to be offset largely from the other law changes we are doing. And if we do this, we'll never have to worry about money ever again, it feels like. That's my take on that. But also going to put the industrialists closer to power. I hope I can parlay what I'm doing now into... Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kick out the current people. Just go for the gentry assembly in power right now. Right now they do have the guys in charge that we want to have in charge. Don't care about that guy. About to win the Caucasian War, I think. Or at least we're close to it. Put our power block here. 0. It's growing. I do see Montenegro's getting closer. Mexico is also trending upwards. Hop up over here. We are going to acquiesce to this. Do we have anyone else who's not a subject? Probably Asa over here. We have one independent non-block member, and you are 2 years away from becoming a subject. That's a good win there. I also want to go and do a naval invasion real quick. Sorry, yeah, this needs to happen. We're going to take a dude in Central Mediterranean. And can I actually buy the Suez? 20 relations. We're working on that. The youth will lead Russia to the future. Circassia has fallen, becomes a Russian homeland, Ukrainian homeland. Cool. Now we have just the Caucasus movement. I don't remember how I messed that up, but I did. But that's fine. I think we start taking Kunduz and Chitral. We can get investment rights to Kandahar. That's extra sway with them. Kron is a tributary of Kalat. Interesting. So if I start improving with Kalat, we're going to try to use our sway to swing a lot of these states to us. And get them into our power block in another way. Speaking of Hungary here, let's get trade with you. Don't want it mutual. Let's do the investment agreement, only because if I subjugate you anyway, it doesn't matter. And if we look over here, we're expected to have... Okay, 287. Okay. This is against Japan. Here's what I want to do. Transfer subject. Kabul. Help a brother out here, Afghanistan. Or you? I did ask for that, right? Cool. War goal. Transfer subject. Kabul. Okay. Oh, they refused it. I don't know why they did that. That's they're just regime changing. Okay, well, have fun doing your little expedition, GB. Is it worth the non-infamy? I think not. That sucks. You get basically that for free. Okay. Probably should be doing some exports. This to the French is really good. I probably want to honestly ditch the French rivalry, but for now we'll just leave it. It is helping. You, is it even worth enforcing that? Yeah, we're gonna ditch this. You're in someone else's pack. We're not gonna guarantee you anymore. These guys are gonna come to us. Kandahar, you are 14%. This trending upward though. So if our relations keep increasing, we should be fine. Here's a power block embassy you will accept. %45 chance of that. As if they're still progressing in the background. Everything's going well. Now we are 52% chance. How's that change? Let's look at how this changes each month. 56, 59. So it's the leverage changing, right? Yeah, so we just let the leverage keep ticking up here. It will trend up. Liberal movements, we'll get the loyalists. And we need to build some more stuff. We just went crazy on our clothes. Are these actually getting worked and staffed? They are. They are. For some reason, you seem to be wanting to do that. I want you to do non-luxury clothing. Silly goose. Speaking of, let's do a quick infrastructure check. Well, we do need some more. Look domestic first. Let's do... Could have expected that from our building there. And once those are done, let's hit up, let's do some more coal mines in our lovely Lublin County. Make sure you are getting staffed and populated and worked and all variations of those words. All right, now do I invite you? If this fails, I'm going to be very sad. There we go. Okay, welcome. Welcome. We're going to keep guaranteeing you, just because it does not hurt. We have one available mandate. Do I use it here? Or I change? Coming through Poke and Tariff, those are all nice. The research would be very good as well. All block members get more convoys, joint steam trains. External trade is also very good. Oh, we said we're going to do migration. Let's do migration. Yeah, that's cool. We are going to do some migration stuff. I like that. Like that indeed. Okay. Field incursion. Yeah. When is that truce up? I made a mistake there. "24 months. Okay. Also, the Siberian Railway. We're going to do this. So, we need Yakutsk. Build it in Yakutsk. Where else is it in this list? This is going to be a very annoying thing to do. Yakutsk. Okutsk. Is Kalimia in there? North Jilin, North Heilong. Let's see. So this we got Yakutsk, we got Okutsk. North something. North Heilongjiang and North Jilin. At least one of those. So we've done that. 100% of all eligible Russian states. Moscow, Yaroslav. Am I seeing upper whatever in there? Irkutsk, Krasnoyarsk, Tomsk, Tobolsk. Okay. Then we want to do the Earls, probably. Earl, is Perm in there? I don't see Perm. I see Cheboskary, or I see this for sure. Kazan in there. I see Moscow. Yaroslav does need some. Yaroslav is getting some. Okay. Nizhny Novgorod. Nizhny Novgorod. Well, I see you there. Cheboskary and Vyatka, are those on the list? Cheboskary, I see Ufa and Kazan. Kazan, we got the Earls. We got Tobolsk. We got Tomsk. We got Tomsk. We get Tomsk, Krasnoyarsk, Irkutsk, Buryatria, and Chita. There we go. There we go. And that should get us our Trans-Siberian Railway, which will be very nice to get. You're at about 70 million GDP. I almost butchered that. Putting us at a very nice number. 9 million under, 8 million under British Raj, and only 30 under China. And we are going to probably fight China. Can we beat China right now? It's pretty... I would say we're not terribly far. Especially if we're just invading to take Korea. I just want the one war against China, really. How much is Korea worth? 31 infamy. So quite a lot here. We're going to get Norway to be a puppet, by the way. So I can now do reduced subject payment, and we are going to exempt them from service. But welcome, Norway. Gold's been depleted in Buryatria. Let us go and fix that by building a gold mine. Also overtime here. So let's just check on these guys, make sure all of them are getting close-ish. They are. And Asa can now be subjugated, so now we are good. Which just means Kandahar is the last power block member to integrate into our nation, which is good. All right. We're going to stop there. I think the next episode it's going to either be focusing again on the on this region. We do need to kill Kankasimamet. That needs to go away, and we need to fight China at some point to take Korea off them and get our hyperspace achievement. And I have to see what other achievements are available for us here. So we probably have a couple I can do. Yeah. Well, it's going to be the great game for sure. I don't know about these other ones. We'll get that one done. Own the entire Central Asia region. I guess we'll do this. This is, what, 3 states from China? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll fight China. That's going to be your next thing. All right. But for now, I'm calling. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean Spooskiners. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.